So the Rams won. The Rams won. The Chargers won. The Bills won. The Bills spanked the Dolphins. I said the Bills, Dolphins, 48 20. Your team spanked Miami Dolphins. Did they? 48-20. The whooping on them. Can of whooping. They ate their asses up there. Yep. Josh Allen had what? 300 some yards, three touchdowns. I like the what? I mean Raiders and the Chiefs. Yeah, Raiders and the Chiefs.
What about the Packers?
I don't want to talk about my team right now. Oh, hey, that's a good day.
That's right.
There's no stress.
That's what I said yesterday. Remember, I was like, well, at least we didn't lose today.
At least Joe Barry didn't lose us the game.
There you go.
Now the floor start his offense slow.
Yeah.
I think Matt LaFleur wants to prove that he can win from a comeback. I think
he can win from a what?
A comeback means that he thinks he basically teaches his team to learn how to come back from situations.
Oh, comeback. Got it.
Look, you get it. Start off slow, then they get hot when they down 21 points and think they can come back, and they come back. And then when they up ahead, now they know how to keep a lead.
Yeah, that's how the defense is built. Do we agree on that?
Have you ever recognized that that situation?
Yeah, I think we've talked about it before, especially on the defense. The defense is built to win when the Packers are winning offensively. And if they don't win offensively, that puts the defense in a bad spot. Now, that's not excusing Joe Barry from the job he's doing, but it's just an observation.
I need to ask you, should trade deadline, should Packers be sellers or buyers? AJ said sellers. Buyers.
I think it depends. I think we're in a position where you could go either way there. But you got to identify what are the assets that are worth something that you would be willing to get rid of. Someone who doesn't fit.
We need a rush. We need a big guy. We need another TJ Slayton.
Yeah.
Look, everything when Jair come back, safety's actually played better this season. Rudy Ford had one bad game. In the next two games, he balled out. I don't know what happened last game, but the game before that, and the game before that, he balled out. So Savage is getting along.
Yeah.
But we need another DT.
Yeah, we need to reshape the defensive line, but really we need a scheme that better fits the type of football that we want to play.
The scheme we play is 3-4, 3 down linemen and 4.
And
3 outside and 4 down linemen until we understand.
Yep.
Or play both. Play 4-3 and 3-4. Play both.
Yeah.
That's what the Detroit Lions did to the Falcons. They add 9 guys inside the box and they play press man.
Mm-hmm.
This was over the top. Why we can't play how we did against the Vikings last year? We you see we did it.
Yeah. Well, think about it this way. Since the Packers won the Super Bowl, all their defensive coordinators were 3-4 scheme guys, and we've had trouble stopping the run this whole time. It's time for a change in
The, play,
scheme.
the players, I feel sorry for Cody Wood and Carl Brooks. I feel sorry for them because they are not built. They can win some, but they're not built to just to beat you. They're not built to bully you. They get
No.
when you have 3 guys that cannot hold up on the pass, hold up on the runs.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bunch of teams, a bunch of players that's all about pass rush. What about the run support?
Yeah.
You're gonna have versatility on the offensive line. Okay, LVN. LVN is one of the best run stoppers right now right now as a rookie. And people call him, oh, why you just select JSN? Hey, JSN ain't getting the ball right now. Of course, JSN get the ball on our team, but JSN ain't getting the ball. He might get, what, 20 30 yards?
Yeah.
You got to watch what you wish for. You got to get
That's right.
what you don't need.
That's right.
Not what you want. Because it's not going to always fit.
That's right. I agree with that.
It's like, all we have to do is get this run. That's all I'm saying. If we get this run defense up to going, nobody's stopping us. Nobody's stopping us. Nobody's stopping us.
We got talent, right?
If we can be 95% sure that this defense can stop, this defense can get off the field, and our offense comes along, if we can play complementary football on both sides of the air and special teams do their freaking job, nobody's stopping this team. I'm telling people, like, when Watson get acclimated, Aaron Jones look, the Raiders game, like I told you yesterday on the phone, we can run the ball right down their throats.
You should be able to.
You can pass on them. You can play action pass on them. Jordan Love can get on the ground and run for 100 yards. Their defense is not good, but once you get them fired up, once you get Max Crosby to sack you 6 times and all that, it's trouble. But if you do the right thing, get him blocked up, that's the only person you got to worry about. It's him. Ain't nobody else can cause pressure on the quarterback. Oh, well, if Josh Myers needs to play a hell of a game, because they're going to see that on the field, they're going to see, okay, we want you. They were like, okay, we want Max Crosby on Josh Myers.
Mm-hmm.
Then just bull rush. That's all they're gonna do. Bull rush. See, they ain't gonna be playing with Zach Tom like that because Zach Tom gonna stand his ground.
Okay.
But I want to see Josh Sniper on the left side. I don't
Do you?
see Walker because he's a liability right now.
Sure. What type of offensive lineman do you want to see? What type of player?
Well, I do. I want to see Rasheed Walker on the right, on the left. I mean, I want to see him on the left. Or Khalil Jones. I want to see Josh on the right. I want to see Zach Tom at left guard. Sean Ryan.
Huh.
I want to see Sean Ryan on left guard. And I want to see Zach Tom at center.
Okay.
Or it could be Sean Ryan at center and Zach Tom at left guard. Because you already got John Ryan Jr. John Ryan Jr. is a solid guard. I mean,
who's hurt? He's hurt too.
The rest of the season, he's been pretty good. But we need to run the ball. We need to run it. Milk the clock. Yeah. If we go first, if we kick the ball off when we go first, defense need to be 3 and out because Jimmy G play. If Kendall O'Connell play, he's going to throw the ball right to you. I mean, he got an arm, but his accuracy is off. See?
Okay.
They talk trash on Jordan Love when he first came in the season. No, when he first came in that game, Matt LaFleur set him up for failure. The Chiefs game, but they giving him love. They said, "Well, Josh McDaniels set you up for fire. But when Jordan Love was in the same predicament, y'all did not want to take out. Y'all call Jordan Love suck. He's trash. But the same situation that going on with the Raiders quarterback, all of a sudden he gets love. Makes no sense. I hate that we are pick and choose what players who can be bad and who can't be great. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Yeah, and that seems to be like things that people will say this week, and then next week they love them, next week they hate them.
I think
It's like
when he lose, and
yeah,
it's not his fault. It is not his fault because he can't. He just doing what the coach tells him to do. Now, if he be able to audible out of stuff and see and read the defense, but he's not there. He's not there yet.
yeah. I'm sure he.
I feel
I'm sure. I'm sure. I think he probably has a little freedom to do that, but probably not. He doesn't have the full playbook like Rodgers did, to be able to make changes whenever he feels like it. He'll get better. I mean, time will tell. Hey, buddy.
like for real, like. Well, I think they're gonna. I think man, I'm telling you, Raiders is so beatable. If Brandon Staley, if Brandon Staley beats the Raiders, he beat them in the first quarter basically, but they came back. That's what the team. This team don't stop fighting. The team gonna keep fighting.
Yeah,
We need to when we have a chance to nail the coffin, nail it.
that's right.
Joe Barry, if you want your job, this is the game for it. This is the game for it. These next two games are beatable. Broncos defense so dookie. They dookie booty. And Raiders defense dookie booty. They both dookie booty. But really good offenses, but a dookie booty defense.
Yeah,
We have to strike when you have an opportunity. Play to these men. If Jair Alexander always have Jair on Adams. Always. I don't care if Jair get Moss. I don't care. It's gonna be a battle. You put and I need to read about Stokes because it's updates on Stokes today. It's updates.
okay. Is he practicing? Is that the update?
Well, I'll look. Hold on, let me look. Let's watch some YouTube. Hold up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Lockdown Packers. Peter Griffin. Peter Piskowski.
Yeah, I don't watch him, but I used to.
I mean, he got great takes, but like with the Aaron Rodgers situations, but he got great takes.
Yeah, yeah. We are, there's so many voices out there. It's hard to
Oh
know
yeah.
which is the good one.
It was a media meeting today. Hold on, let me see. Hold up.
Back into the channel. So a bunch of the Packers coaches had their press conferences today ahead of this Week 5 Monday Night Football game in Las Vegas versus the Raiders. Started to get a little bit of an update on quarterback Eric Stokes, who is eligible to start practicing this week after we saw in the preseason based on the team injuries. This is he is out of and we could potentially see him activate in the future. So today's video, I want to go over the Eric Stokes injury updates as well as just kind of give an outlook on that cornerback room right now for the Packers. But before we dive into this injury update, first I want to talk about today's video sponsor, Mojo Fantasy. Partnering up. You might be asking yourself, point even during the Packers not give him, they didn't. The way you get in on entering the app, you just button your account, Stokes injury update. And first we have Tom Silverstein saying LaFleur said a decision on whether to bring back of how quickly Stokes could be ready practicing again. So that sounds like a very positive.
If Stokes come back to this defense will be pure speed.
A lot of that type of stuff in injury regard. So
A lot of speed, yeah.
And do not
for LaFleur to
if
even say
if Joe Barry have Aaron Stokes playing 10 yards back when he first come back, he needs to be handcuffed. He's a criminal.
Jair Alexander with the back injury didn't play against.
We give him a double murder charge. That's what you got to get.
Well, that's a bit extreme, but I hear what you're saying.
Davante Adams, which I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't, even if Jair was healthy. And LaFleur did say he's not overly concerned with the severity of Jair Alexander's back injury, so hopefully that does mean he will be back this week. We'll get a better tell on his availability during this week's practices, so be on the lookout for all those updates on this channel.
It's going to be the Monday night show.
To get back, incorporate him as fast as possible. Quote, you can never have too many corners, end quote, he said. Not only is Jair Alexander on the injury report, we also saw Eric Valentine with his biceps injury after he left the game early against the Saints. He did play against the Lions, but didn't even play snaps.
Hey, Taylor, just so you know, you're breaking up a little bit. Like your connection might be a bit iffy.
I was looking at, I thought you tried. I thought could you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it just breaks up a little bit here and there. Especially when you were playing that other video, it was pretty obvious. Occasionally, it's just like you miss a word here and there. So
I'm gonna look at the Joe Barry stuff and see what he's talking about.
Okay.
But cannot keep playing high shell like this. Like, this is criminal. Just like last season. Hype about the defense again, and they come out and they dookie the bed.
Yeah.
Second year in a row.
So, and you think it is like the scheme because you think they sit back and they try to keep everything in front of them rather than attacking anything, right?
Right.
They don't attack. They don't attack anyone.
They let it go. They let them catch the ball and then they tackle them. Instead of tackling them, when the ball's in the air, make a tackle for you have enough time to jiggle the ball out. That's what Douglas trying to pick the ball off instead of trying to get PBUs.
Yeah, and that philosophy works well when you're winning and you're up by like 2 touchdowns. That scheme works fine. But when you're down and you need to attack and make things happen, you got to get after it.
That's why I said we need more big men up front.
Yeah.
We got to. We need space eaters. Not guys that can shoot the gaps. We need space eaters.
I agree with that.
Well, we can bend. If you get pressure up the front, and Rashawn Gary and LVN getting pressure at the edge, then we play press man and Quay Walker and Campbell do their job. Or you can press man and you can drop back a defensive lineman like Devontae Wyatt. You can drop him down.
Mm-hmm.
You got to show different coverages. You can't keep playing vanilla defenses. You play better defense on preseason, but you can't play better defense in one of the games that counts.
Yeah.
Problem with this team.
Yeah. It's like their scheme and their personnel do not match up.
Yeah, keep bringing Lil Wayne out. Keep bringing Lil Wayne out. Keep bringing him out because we need to be the 49ers now. We got to. You got to get that hype. You got to get that bold. I don't want to hear them playing no Taylor Swift. We need some mean fights.
Okay.
Professional way. Not fight, but professional. But we got to fight. That's the
deal. We got to fight. We got to have more energy.
Or if it's the front seven is the problem, because if your front seven get pressure, your DBs cannot play coverage all day. They can't.
Yes.
They can't play coverage all day because somebody's gonna get open when the quarterback have a bunch of time. That's called off script plays.
Yeah.
Douglas is ain't for to chase you all the way around. Jair ain't gonna chase you all the way around. If the front seven get pressures all the time, then it should be easy.
Yeah, I mean,
Make it easy for the back ends.
but then let me ask you this: how can you? So if the defense is set up to get pressure on the quarterback, so the DBs can lock down, how do you stop the run if all your defensive linemen are pass rushing linemen?
Look, look. You take what the Chargers did. That's what the Detroit did. The Detroit took what the Falcons did to us, and they see that it worked, and they used it. When you box, you put multiple guys in the front, and then you play press man, and they see that worked. When you got an Aiden Hutchinson, when you got a whatever Bug, when you got a Joseph, when you got guys that's mean and they want to win, you can do that. But when you got guys like us that's small in the front, we I don't know why we can go on the small front shit. We should just throw Jonathan Ford in there. Why are you drafting him? Why? He's a big body that can be a space eater. Use it.
Yeah.
And I ain't seen no stunts. And I ain't seen no stunts in the Detroit game. I ain't seen none.
None?
And
Really?
we played one man press. That's when Douglas tried to take the ball from the guy.
Really?
Sam Laporta. So when Jair come back, that should take the ease off. And then we ramp up Rashawn Gary's playtime and snaps. That should help us.
Okay.
When Gary in, this defense is so much better. When he's out, this defense ain't. I see that he's important. Pay the man. Pay the man.
He'll get paid for sure.
No, the more sacks he get, the more money they're gonna ask for. They're like, look, without him, they got a very good argument. Without him, you see what happens? No pressure.
Yep.
I mean, it's pressures, but ain't nobody getting home. When he's in, when he pressure, he gets home, or he helps his teammates get home. So I'm gonna need this price. And the more we wrap him up, the more he gets stats, the more they're gonna ask. Get it done.
Right. Yeah, I bet you they're in negotiations right now.
Same with Jordan Love. If Jordan Love if he beat a top 10 quarterback at week 17, his negotiator is gonna get, well, I want $35 million. I want $25 million. Guaranteed. Because you know what I would have did? Instead of getting Jordan that 1 year, if you think he was the guy, give him a 5-year deal right there. And you could have got him for $15 million a year.
Well, maybe Jordan Love and his camp were betting on themselves and waiting to do a deal like that. Because if they think that he's going to have a good season, why wouldn't they wait until his price has skyrocketed? So there's two sides of every negotiation.
True.
If I were Jordan Love and I believed in myself, I would bet on myself.
I believe in Jordan Love. But
so do I.
When your offensive line keep crumbling in front of your face and trying to get you killed, then that's a problem.
Yeah, it is.
We be drafting all these pass protectors, but we don't draft nasty O-line. The only person
that's right.
line was Elton Jenkins, but Bakhtiari in the run defense, he's not nasty anymore like he used to be. When he used to run and blow linebackers off the waters and the corners and the he don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
He's just a body there.
The way I'm
David Bakhtiari, and I can just pass protect. You need to do everything.
Yeah.
That need. your knee goes out.
Yeah. So the way I look at it is you can win with a finesse offensive lineman.
But it damn
But
sure looking
but
good.
your technique and everything you do has to be perfect.
Yes.
If you're not perfect, you need maulers, people who are just going to smack people in the face no matter what. You got to move people in the end.
Like I'm sick and tired of this finesse. This whole team is finesse.
Yeah,
Whole
it's
team.
built. I mean, I'm sure they're tough guys, much tougher than we are, but they play finesse.
The way that we got destroyed by Detroit Lions, I don't trust Myers. I don't trust Newman, and I damn sure and I'm okay with Walker, but I don't trust Newman. I don't trust Josh Myers.
Nope,
I
me
don't.
either.
I can't. See, in Ohio State, it's because they're around a good lineman, a good team, so it makes them look good. Look, when Myers came out of Ohio State, he was good at run blocking. He was punishing the middle linebackers. He only punished the middle linebacker one time this season. He had a good rookie campaign, but he got hurt. Ever since he got hurt, he have not been the same.
That's right.
He's taking more
What
big decisions.
what's going on with that? We need Stenovich to get back in that offensive line room and start dictating what happens. It's obvious this offensive line coach Buckkiss isn't as good as Stenovich is. I don't know. Who am I to say? But something's different.
It's very different. Same thing with Jair.
Yeah,
Different.
and I think we're all tired of the excuse of injuries. I don't want to hear about injuries
And
anymore.
I'm sick of the executing plays.
That's right.
If Joe Barry puts you in the right situation, make the play. Make
Nick,
the play.
that's right. I mean, once in a while you might miss the play, but we miss it way too much.
Missing tackles left and right.
Yeah.
And it's a
And
shame.
that's an attitude. That's technique. That's everything that you should be taught as a football player to
Nick,
do right.
like Nick Saban said, he said if your coaches allow you to do it, they is the problem. If they allow you to do it,
That's right.
man, I would sign Nick Saban right now and say, hey, come help this defense know how to tackle, please.
Yeah.
What What's, I'll give you a blank check. How many zeros?
Yeah, sadly, I don't think he would do that.
Hardball from Michigan. I'm tired. We need somebody that ain't gonna take no BS. We need somebody
That's right.
that's gonna take us to the next level. Right now, we not at the next level. Nobody fear us. Detroit came in our hometown and whooped our ass. Nobody fears us.
Nope.
With Aaron Rodgers, they was getting feared.
Yeah.
Nobody fears us. And I'm sick of it.
No one's scared of coming into Lambeau Field anymore.
I'm actually gonna drop a video on that shit. I'm gonna be like, nobody fears us. What happened to us being feared? When you play the 49ers, you can feel in opponent's hearts how Nick Bosa. The only person they fear is Gary.
Yeah.
They don't fear Kenny Clark. They don't fear Devontae White. They don't fear Preston Smith. They don't fear Jair. They don't fear nobody on our defense. With Quay Walker, they fear. They fear him. So then you gotta make a game plan against him. And they fear Rashawn Gary. They fear him. That's why get him double teamed.
Yeah.
But Jair, they not a fear. They will throw the Jair side all freaking day. Because Jair is not the same guy. It's like He old before his time.
Yeah, after he hurt his shoulder, like he doesn't want to tackle anymore.
And I think that Joe Barry not put him in the best situation either. Because who wants to, like, I ain't gonna lie, who wants to tackle a guy and you 20 yards away from the ball carrier?
Yeah, that's
Like Jair, you expect Jair to make an open tackle, and you know that he don't really don't want to tackle, so you have to make it him up close.
I do agree with that. You pointed that out last year with Amos and Savage, and you're spot on there. Don't
I
play
mean,
so far off. You don't want to have to run 20 yards just to come up and try to make an open field tackle. That's a
that's not fair
recipe.
to them.
Yeah, it's a
At least it was
bad.
five, at least it was 5 yards, 6, 7 yards. Okay,
Yeah,
5, 6, 7 yards. Okay, I can deal with that. But having them 10 to 20 yards almost all the way at the other end zone, it's
that's
murder. And I
that's
hope
crazy.
Joe Barry fixes that. But obviously, he's so good at persuading people to believe in him, and then come game time, he don't do it.
I don't know. I think he's lost this fan base. That's for sure.
Most definitely lost his fan base. Most definitely. In a minute, we're gonna start storming like the Raiders.
Yeah.
If Devontae Adams lose against us, the team that he said that Jordan Love, and if Jordan Love look good out there and his quarterback don't look good, I guarantee you Adams gonna be done. He gonna be done with this. We're gonna be done with the Raiders. You might as well come back home, Adams. Come back home. We in a playoff contention right now. We 3-2.
Yeah.
Come back home.
So for all the things that we're complaining about, there's still hope. There's still hope.
And Jordan Love give me hope, just like Rodgers gave me hope. Love gives me hope.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. So it's not all everything is terrible and bad, but we just want to see a team that fixes its flaws and works on it.
I said I love my team,
I love my team.
and I would if we could donate a dollar or two to get this thing going, I'll do it. I'll send it. I'll send $100. I don't care what's the cost. Please listen to us. Listen to us, fans. Please, just listen. It be guys 50 years. It be guys like you, your age, know about football, know how to help the situation out. Just listen to us. Joe Barry, don't forget, you've been you have the keys to one of the best. You have the key to 9 first rounds on defense. This defense should have no problems killing the quarterback. You can't just kill Justin Fields all the time. Everybody wish they can play Bears, the Broncos, the Raiders every day. People would love it. But no, you're gonna be in the we gotta face the Chiefs. We gotta face the Vikings. We gotta face Detroit again, which I think we're gonna get swept by Detroit. Detroit for the sweep us.
Yeah,
Ain't no beating
maybe.
them. They unbeatable. That's our new kryptonite.
That's our new enemy has shifted over to the Lions.
So the Lions gonna take the North, and we're gonna be second. Simple as that. Fight.
Well, we have 70.
Fight.
There is 75% of the season is still in front of us.
Right. Last year, if last year Aaron Rodgers threw a pick, Aaron Rodgers would have quit the game. See, but this team fights. This team don't know nothing. This team know nothing but winning. So they're gonna fight. This team don't know nothing about losing right now. They is now, but they know nothing about losing. They always know how to fight. Come from college to NFL, it's fighting.
And I like that. I want to see them fight, but I want to see him start out faster, and I want to see him constantly get better. So you're not having to fight from behind all the time.
I want to get at Chase. I want to get out Chase Young. I want to get out Chase Young. I want.
What's his situation?
Well, the Commanders. Well, he's like always hurt, but I just think that he need to change the scenery, and he need a better supporting cast, and we got that.
Okay.
And I just think that Joe Barry can probably. But the players gotta execute. All I'm saying is that we can't put everything. Joe Barry not out there to catch interceptions. Joe Barry not out there to miss tackles. Joe Barry's not. But like Nick Saban said, if you watch it and you don't fix it, you let it happen. So it is on YouTube as
That's
well.
right. You might as well be teaching it that way if you don't fix it.
Cause right now, last week we was looking lost. Communication was bad. I thought we fixed that in the offseason.
Yeah. There's no excuse for that.
It's no excuses. This is it's excuses for the offense because the offense is pure young. But the defense with all these veterans on the defense, all these high-paid players on the defense, y'all should shut everybody out. We have the team to shut everybody out.
Yeah, no excuses, buddy.
Oh, it's the 30-minute mark. You ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat something. My lunch is ready.
All right.
So it's always good to talk to you. We'll do it again real soon.
All right.
All right, pal. Take care.
All right.